replies in 10 minutes, follow-up that schedules themselves, and a CRM that is perfectly in sync. This is the SalesMind's August release. What is in this release? Autopilot for campaign, single lead and bulk activation, faster selection, personalized tone of voice, Pipedrive integration, to sync way, and deals that are handled automatically by the CRM itself. New API rules, compatible with now Zapier natively. Localization for new market expansion, and campaign conflict management, as well as LinkedIn warm-up and inbox shortcut. You guessed it, August has been plenty of exciting new features. Let's dive into it. Let's start with the Autopilot and the Copilot. Now, in the step 2, when you create a campaign, you can see these new settings. It simply means if you want the replies to be handled on Autopilot, you can select Autopilot. If you choose Copilot, as the value is defined by default, you will be entirely in control, and each time you get a reply from a lead, you will need to validate before the message is sent. While with Autopilot, as soon as you receive a message, the AI start, make the work, and draft a message for it to be sent automatically. And if the lead gets cold, so it means he haven't replied for a few days or whatever, the AI will automatically schedule a follow-up to engage back with the prospect. Extremely powerful, as when you know that you need to actually reply a lead within 30 minutes, have a much higher chance of getting an answer from them. This is why we build Autopilot. You can activate that for the entire campaign at this specific step, or you can simply automate that for a specific lead or several ones at the same time. To do so, you simply need to go either in campaign, the tabs lead, and now select one or multiple of your lead and activate or deactivate the Autopilot for replies or nurturing. And you can do exactly the same in the inbox, where a different filter can apply. Now, if you notice well, at that specific place, you can now have access to select all. It means before you had to scroll down and load the entire list of leads before being able to perform action in bulk for them. Now you simply can click on the drop down and all the leads from this campaign will be selected. And because we understood that the tone of voice is what makes the message extremely important for you, we release the tone of voice. What the system does is as simple as analyzing the 70 last message that you wrote yourself, learn how to mimic this specific tone of voice, start to write settings to replicate that, and each time a message will be generated for this sender, those tone of voice instructions will be prompted into the AI message to ensure we have the correct tone of voice that mimic perfectly the sender's one. Talking about CRM, we have now added and support natively Pipedrive and Zapier. Now, for Pipedrive and HubSpot, we're entirely compatible and allow you to sync two ways your prospect. It simply means you can find data on SalesMind, and those will be sent directly to your CRM to ensure you do not miss any data in your decision-making process. The same way is the other way around. Every single data that is in your CRM will get in SalesMind. That way, the AI messages will never lack of context. If you had a meeting with a prospect, if you had an offline meeting, and everything can be found in the CRM, Now, the AI will have enough context to continue the conversation and move even further the lead down further the campaign creation. We have been integrating Zapier as well. So natively, you can simply build your own custom workflow. And we also have released some new API routes. You can find the URL of the documentation in the description. In the last few weeks, we have been observing a very interesting expansion in some of the market, specifically for Brazil. So we have translated the entire application in Brazilian, and you can now have access to more than 100 cities across Brazil and United Kingdom from the AI lead finder. So SalesMind become even more powerful for those two markets. We also made improvement in the process of warm-up. So now the process can take up to 3 weeks and increase gradually the number of activities that your account does every day, and increase that gradually, as one of the main factors is the number in delta that happen in between days. We also make a quick improvement in the campaign conflict management. So now, if one lead is in multiple campaigns, the first campaign that will get in touch with the lead will cancel the activities for the other campaign for this specific lead. So a lead will never get touched 2 times for multiple campaigns. And very exciting news as well, we have released the keyboard shortcut management. So you can now control your entire inbox with the keyboard for making sure that you handle all your lead in a matter of seconds. I think that was it. Thank you very much for your attention.